go. Just going to pick this thing up now. Right, let me spin this round and show you what we're up to. There he is, look, like a little lost soul. Let's see what he wants. He's forgot the keys for the car. Oh Jesus, well, I'll attach the tow rope while he's gone. And he says I'm forgetful. Okay, welcome to day 2. This is what we're faced with today. We've got this car, and this one's got broken timing belt, and we also suspect there's a bit of a head gasket issue with it as well. So this has got to come out, and that one to go in, hopefully. So plan is right now, I'm going to strip this one out, get this on the floor next to that one, and look at the mounts and see what's really different, etc., and start from there. So let's hit the time lapse and get cracking. Right, some bugger's done the wheel nuts up so tight we can't undo them with the old impact gun. So let's foot on the brake and undo them with them. And we also had trouble with the hub nut the other side as well.
Steel wheel.
So we had to get out the big boy. Big old Bertha. Good tool that. Right then. Now the inch drive air gun.
Ready?
Yeah. Moving?
Not moving.
Bloody hell.
Sit down.
Look at that. Get there, don't worry, you're in. Right, this is the front gearbox mount off of the automatic, so that would bolt onto the gearbox like that, this piece up on the chassis, and then the mount on the other Honda was completely knackered and just ripped out. So it looks like this actual mount is in maybe the same, maybe a very similar place on the chassis, so we might just be lucky. So I'm going to take this off and put that on there, and we're going to try luck for that one. The rear mount looks like we might have a solution for that. Jordan's just working on that one. And the actual engine mount itself that's on the timing cover end is completely different, doesn't line up, and we're going to have to make something. Nowhere near. So I'm just going to swap these parts over and we're going to see if it fits. D-brake. Toasted sandwich time. Oh, cheese and pepperoni. Yum, yum, yum. It's very nice. I've just come indoors for a toilet break. Just thought I'd better keep an eye on Jordan. So there he is, working hard. Good lad. I think he is just trying to pop the engine in. It's good to keep an eye on him, you know. Trying to squeeze this bloody big lump in there, and that's not me. It's getting pretty technical, isn't it?
Just a bit.
Right, the engine's kind of sitting in place. Jordan's just going to raise the gearbox end, which is this end here a little bit. But what we are going to do, we're going to use the original mount on here and make some bits for it to sit on the chassis leg this side and not use this front mount at all. So that part, and then this other front gearbox mount down here, where's my finger, we're actually going to have to shorten that so we can bolt that back on, but that one then should fit. And then we've just got to make a third mount which is under all this stuff, which might be a bit trickier, but it's getting there. It's getting there. We've got our Honda advisor turned up. Here he is. Yeah. This is our advisor. He checks us out and makes sure we're doing everything okay. So what do you reckon so far? We good? Yeah. Come on then. Come up in here and have a look up here. Look. Tell me what you think. There's no bonnet on there, so be careful. Yeah, good. Right. What do you reckon? Is that okay? Oh, I see. Come on, you're supposed to be looking at this with me, look. Come down here. There's no stopping the Honda cat. He's checking out the interior now. Come on. What are you doing? Come over here. Bless him. Here he is. He's a good boy. He's just popped out to see if we can get a clutch for this. I've completely remade this mount now. So that is bolted onto the gearbox using the original mount. Yeah, that was on the 3rd gen. So this car, so that's using that. Now I'm just halfway through making this one up now. I've got these 2 studs welded on a plate, welded to the chassis leg. It's not pretty at the moment, but once the engine comes back out, I'll pretty it up. And I've just got to make like a support for this side now, and then once that's in, we're on to a winner. What do you reckon? Right, I've literally just blobbed all this in there with a bit of flat bar. Doesn't look great again at the moment, but once the engine comes back out, tidy it all back up, make it look nice, and that should do for that mount. All looking good. The only thing I've got to do is weld a stud in that hole, so nearly there. Mountains to climb, eh? So the engine is sitting in the engine bay, but only on these 2 outer mounts at the moment. The rear one is... Sorry. The rear one isn't even on there, it's just resting on the cross member. Am I in your way or something? Oh, I'm glad you tripped over. Brilliant. Anyway, back to what I was saying. Yep, so it's kind of sitting in there, but it's nearly 6 o'clock in the evening now, so we've had a real good long day on this. A few little fiddly things to muck around with. We've got to get that rear mount sorted. I think Jordan's going to play around with the clutch pedal tomorrow, try and get that in. Yeah, still so much to do, but generally speaking, it's sitting in the hole, so happy days. On that note, that's me saying goodbye for the day. Now, I'm not on this tomorrow, so Jordan's on his own tomorrow. I've got to go and help a neighbour. Yeah. I've got to go and help a neighbour going to his dad's house, which has just died, and pick up some stuff and what have you, and it's about 50 odd mile away, so I'm playing chauffeur tomorrow. So okay, yeah, until the next time we do this.
And if you're interested in seeing what gets done tomorrow, then hit up my page.
Yeah,
Hit up my
watch Jordan's channel tomorrow and see what he gets up to, because hopefully he will crack on when I'm not hindering him, because apparently that's all I do. getting his way. See, getting his bloody way. He's always in the way. Okay then, right, that's me over and out, and see you later. Bye.